Good morning. This video is going to show you how to fill images with pattern paper so you can cut them out. We're going to do work on something very simple, little house that I want to cut out. So first and foremost, we need to get our images on the mat so we can fill them with pattern paper. I'm going to go to my library, and this is a little house that I want to make. These are the pieces that I want to fill with pattern. I'm going to click on those and get those over to our mat. Now I need to ungroup these because they will not print and cut like they are. I have to change them a little bit. So we're going to right click and we'll have to ungroup, and group is not an option. So we'll hit release compound path. And it does take away these little pieces, but that's okay, we'll get those back. So this piece, move it over to the side. We're going to go up and pull down until all those little boxes are showing. We're going to right click, make compound path. They're all back. So our next option is we need to set this up to be printer size mat. So we're going to go over here, it says custom. Right now we're going to change that to letter. And it's not going to change the mat over here, but this is our cut area. So now we're going to pull these over a little bit. We need to add our registration marks. The easiest way to do that is hit the M key on your keyboard. They're there. They're buried there, no problem. Your images need to not be in these hash marks. If they are, they will not print and cut correctly. So we're going to move that over, not too far, because this is our cut line. So we want to just make sure it's not in there. This one here is, and we'll move it up. No problem. Okay, so now we could always, just like this, send it to print and cut. It will print out in that blue. But we want a pattern. So we were going to change this to a pattern. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to go over here to our color palette. It's called the fill panel. And we're going to go to the fill pattern. Click on that. And it brings up the patterns that are available. I have one in here that I'm really interested in using, so I'm going to scroll down till I find it. I don't remember exactly where it was at. That's what I get for not paying attention, huh? Oh, we'll find something here. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's puppy prints. I don't think we really want that, because this is a dog house. So I need to go past my doggy things. I guess I have a lot of doggy stuff in here. There's this one. Kind of cool. Not exactly. That's pretty. Why don't we do that? Well, I know I will try to find the one I had earmarked for this. Oh, that's cute. Look at all the hats and the sunglasses. Oh, if you're doing a Halloween house, that would work. I'm trying to find some pretty flowers. As you can see, I got a lot of different stuff in here. Well, the butterflies. This is a butterfly house. Perfect. All right, so we're going to... now we want to do some advanced options here, because I think I want to make the butterflies a little tiny bit. Let's try a little bigger and see what that is. Try a little smaller. Oh, I think I like them a little bit smaller. And they look pretty good. So now we want that pattern in here, but I got to go up and try and find it again. Nah. We're just going to click on this. We're going to go get this little eyedropper over here, bring it over, and just click on that. Bingo, it's there. But now these, I wonder if we really want that maybe a little smaller. Let's downsize those a little bit. How would they be bigger? Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? I think that's what we'll do. We'll leave that a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can change the colors of these, just for the heck of it. We're going to go over here to the color image. Whoop, I hit the wrong button. Here we go. I'm going to go to the colorize, and we're going to take this and move it to the right. This particular one, because you have so many different colors, is not changing. It's not going to change at all. So you could easily do a print and cut with that pattern. But I want to be able to show you how to change the color, and I can't do it with this one, so we're going to go back and we're going to find a different pattern. And in this particular instance, I think I'm going to pull in one from my computer and not off of here. So I'm going to make that's highlighted. I'm going to go down to my patterns here, and I have used this one. I'm going to pull it in. Take a second for it to come down. Okay, and you see it's an awfully big pattern. So let's downsize that. See, that's really pretty. So now we want to put that over there. We're going to go back to, we're going to select this, hit the eyedropper. Well, that was silly. You got to do the eyedropper on the right one. There we go. There it is. And you can easily, if you have a plain, some plain paper that you want to match up the color, let me grab in. Let's take this one. And we're going to duplicate it, put it over here. I just want to be able to show you how I can make this. If we wanted this just printed and this plain, then we can easily go into our colorize, click on the eyedropper, and go in, and you can grab this. You can see right there that it's colorized. Click on that. It matches perfectly. Now, it may not come out of your printer exactly the same color. So let's change this to a different color. Say, well, we really would like to change that color. So we're going to go over here to the image effects panel. Click on the colorize. We're going to put your mouse on that and hold it and move it to the right a little bit. There's a pretty purple. And then you can go up and you've got kind of a burgundy and kind of a green, and that's a real pretty green. But you keep going up and there's a real pretty teal color. It's very close to the same. Let's go down here to, oh, that burgundy is really pretty. Well, now I've changed the color of this, and so now this doesn't match. So I need to click on this and go over to the eyedropper, bring it over here. Bingo, it's the same. Well, now this one over here doesn't match. Not a problem. Go to your color options. Click on your eyedropper. That's the last color you got. So if you click on this, you go over and you want this dark purpley color. Bingo, there it is, it matches. And again, it may not come out exactly the same color, but the plain one will match the pattern one when you do print them out. The colors will be the same. And you just send that to your printer and let it print it out. And then I always darken this little box here, put it into your machine and hit cut, and it will cut it out just like that. And it will be, it's just a great option. The other thing that you can do, they don't have that one. I thought they had Print Bleed for a while where it would actually expand this out a little bit so you wouldn't have a white edge anywhere. But I think this would be very pretty if you had used a little bit of ink around the edges. It would make that very, very pretty, and you can make your house. So that's all in this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much. If you have any comments, please leave them below.